So many men get their hearts ripped out approaching because they don't understand one rule. Approaching is a numbers game, not an ego game. And once you understand this, the world becomes your oyster. You are able to meet the women you've always wanted to meet. But it's a difficult thing for men to get past because we're so personally attached to our relationship outcomes. But what I want to do, I'm going to illustrate this for you. It's going to be one of my very wacky little graphs. And once you understand it, the world's your oyster. So let's kick this off by showing you this nice little box here. This is all the women that you're interested in. And this is you. Nicely stood over here, looking real good as a good stick man. Right, down below is the women that you're not interested in, but we're not too interested in talking about them at the minute. All those women on that high street, so picture yourself there, there's all those beautiful women, they're just your type. Well, immediately, let's take out about 50% of them because they're the ones that have boyfriends. They're the ones that are already in relationships. And because they're the ones that you're desiring, they're already high quality women. And high quality women typically do have a relationship. That's their preferred mode of being. Unlike men who can kind of swing between single and relationship, even if they have the option. Typically women want a relationship. So let's strike out absolutely half of them. Then we're left with this kind of top 50% here. We're going to take out another 50%. They're the ones that, unfortunately, you're a stellar guy. I love you. But unfortunately, they don't. You're just not their cup of tea. Unfortunately, you're tall, they want short, or you're built, they want skinny, whatever it is. You're intelligent, they want dumb. Didn't work out for you. Okay. But don't worry, we've still got this top 25% going on up here. Sweet. Now, within this top 25%, right at the top of here, there is going to be this subset of women, and these are great. These are the girls that are just genuinely, they're really interested in you, right? They're just wanting to meet you. You come over, almost anything you say, they are ready for a relationship, and your personal brand of weird, geeky, quirky, nerdy guy, you're A1 for these girls. And then the ones below, they're generally oh, they're kind of interested, but they want to get a feel for you first. Right. This is the golden zone up here. Okay. But what typically happens when men go out approaching is, say, he goes up, he sees a pretty girl, he makes his first approach. Oh, she already had a boyfriend. That's not good. Ooh, I don't really feel great about myself. Okay, next one. Goes again. Oh, she had a boyfriend as well. God damn. Does this even work? Next one. Oh my God, this girl just seemed to completely blank me. She wasn't even interested at all. Then again, okay, she's not interested. Okay, back down here. Oh, this one had a boyfriend. What the hell? None of this even seems to work. This is a ridiculous thing. All I'm doing is taking hits. I feel worse than when I started. So he stops. He's took it too personally. His ego has been hit because he was trying to win over girls that were simply never going to be interested. It wasn't a game that they could win. It's I've set you on course, you've got to go run a marathon, you've got to do it in 10 minutes. And then you were devastated that you didn't absolutely crush the world record and do a marathon in 10 minutes. In that situation, you're not going to be upset, but we do get upset with this because our ego gets in the way. Even though it was a game you could never win, you're upset because you felt like you could. And the fact that they didn't accept you, the fact they didn't validate you, well, that proves this doesn't work. They're just horrible. None of this works. But what if you were a man that stayed in the game and perhaps on his sixth one, ends up talking to this girl? And this one's quite interested. And he gets her number. Because, that's how it works. I have taught this stuff for, years. I've done over 1,000 approaches myself. Yet if I go up to a girl, I can get absolutely wiped out. She will just either blank me, she will think I'm uninteresting, boring, she'll give me the cold shoulder. Okay. What about the next one? Oh, miraculously, this girl seems interested. Cool. I'm the same guy, I did the same thing, but two totally different results. And that's because I see that truth. I see the rule that most guys don't see. It has to be seen as a numbers game. The moment we let our ego get involved, it's over for us. And that's a difficult thing because we naturally do feel that ego involvement in it. Like we want to do well. If we've been unsuccessful with women, it hurts. Like I'm not gonna lie, yeah, like there might be a tiny sting for me still, but I really try and avoid that because I know what damage it's doing. It'll build me up, it'll make me resentful, it'll impact my following approaches. The guys that get really good at this, the ones that have, as I said, that abundance, they understand this rule. Let's put a smiley face because you went up and you managed to speak to the girl that was in the right group. Or maybe you went up to that one that's, you know, kind of all right, and you did well, and she said, yeah. Because the thing is, it is just about this. It's taking shots. And until you can grasp that, it's always going to be truly painful, right? And if I could give you one tip, just one, to make your chances better. So we can almost expand this box here of people that are going to be interested in you automatically and the ones that are maybes. We can decrease this size box, right? You know, this one that of ones that are uninterested in you, we can make that smaller. And one of the best ways to do that, specifically for approach, because it's a very sort of like small window of proximity and we need a loud signal, right? We're not able to have that frequent interaction. This is a one-time deal, one moment thing. I'm going to be in front of her. And in this instance, appearance and improvements in your presentation just fucking help. Like they really do. Fortunately, any man can improve. And I have got 5 things that I get guys to do to transform on their appearance that can make any man go from whatever, a 3 to a 9. Like genuinely, like you should see old photos of me. Doesn't look good. So if you want to know the 5 things you can do to massively improve your chances, take on board things that are now a numbers game, not an ego game, then, looking at the church, check this video out right up here and start to transform like your appearance and your dating life. It's always been a numbers game. Don't let your ego get involved.